Hello everyone, today I'm going to teach you how to make an armor for the game Blade and Sorcery using Mannequin SDK by Hujona, and let's start from the basics. All you have to do right now is to open Blender and import your model into it, and also you need to find a human male or female character FBX file from official Discord server. After that, you need to adjust your model into it so it could fit your character. It's completely fine if body or head or something else is clipping through your armor. It's completely fine. We'll get rid of it later in Unity. And about posing, I mean, adjusting the model. I really do hate making fingers, so you can skip that part, of course. It's up to you. Well, I'll speed up the progress and see you in a couple of minutes, guys. As you can see, I finally finished the model, and I decided to remove gloves because it's pain, of course. And after you finish the model, setting up it for Unity, you need to apply modifiers. You can find it by pressing the thingy, and by pressing Ctrl A, you apply modifier for a model. You need to do for all your armor pieces. Okay, it's done. Okay, cool. Now we need to hide our amateur, and by selecting everything, we should press File, Export, FBX, and click Selected Objects and Visible Objects. Okay, we exported our model or FBX file. Okay, that's cool. So, you also need to copy your scale of your armature, and then you can go to the Unity and create a new folder. Let's name it as, I don't know, just Night M. Okay, cool. Let's create another folder. Make it a bit organized. Main. Okay, cool. Then you should import your model over here with textures. Here they are, my textures. Yep, and model over here. Cool. You need to paste your scale over here in scale factor and enable read write. Then go to materials and press extract materials. It automatically applies everything, so that's cool. I can suggest you to duplicate your original meshes. Yep, done. And put it here. The scale for them should be 100, 100, 100, and rotation for X should be -90. Cool. Let's put materials for our model. Helmet, and chest. Cool. Now we need to put that armor to the game, and for that we need to okay, first of all, let's create parents for, oh no, that's not helmet, that's helmet. Okay, that's boots. Okay, that's part of the helmet. It goes over here, and that's the body. So now we have two parts: helmet and like the body, the chest plates, and blah blah blah, etc. Also, I can recommend you to create like an item of it. You can watch other tutorials by other modders, whatever, how to create an item. I will use my old armor piece for it. Let's start from the helmet. Let's Control C, Control V. Yep, put it over here. We can close that part. It should look like that. Looks cool. Looks actually cool. And where's the okay? Here it is. Let's make our collider a bit bigger. Cool. Nice. Looks cool. Yep. Everything seems normal. Seems completely fine. Oh, and also let's name them. For example, okay, that's an item. Let's just close it. For example, we'll name armor. Okay, armor dot helm full helm dot m full. And for our chest, let's name it as full chest m. Nice. For item, I can recommend you to use like, okay, that's a helmet. Simple names. For example, just armor full helm full. And also let's put it in item ID. Nice. I think it's done. Yep, it's done. So when we can just put it over here and make a preview it. Nothing special. I will do the same with the chest, so I will speed up the progress. Okay, we finally finished the easiest part. Let's make our mannequin thingy part. You need to, for your like the actual parent, you should add the component, which name is mannequin group part. And same here, group part. Yep. Since it is male, like male character, we should open male character and find. I think it's not here. We just can write over here. Okay. By pressing rig prefab, we can press assets and then type rig and find HumanFemale rig. Yep. Cool. Let's add a one like parameter here, and we can add two components actually. By pressing like add our component, we can type mesh and find the mesh part, which will find and add two mesh parts. And now all we have to do, okay, let's start with helmet, with the easiest thingy. We need to find the skin mesh helper, and since it's helmet, we can do it the different ways, two different ways at least, as I know. We'll make we can just like put here only one bone, for example head. You can find it in rig, hips, lower spine, spine one, neck, and head. But I will use the different way. We need to take the heads LOD 0, and we have to. Okay, let's see how our helmet looks like. Uh huh. So I want to chainmail will move with the neck. So I need to also use like, I think it was chest. Yes, it was chest. And we'll use chest LOD0, of course. Also need to press set apart over here. And now you can transfer bones. Yep, it's done. Cool. After that, you can delete your mesh filter. We don't need to use that anymore. And the skin mesh helper, we also don't need to use that anymore. Right now, you need to open your like iron and put your two like meshes over here. For example, for my helmet, I need to push like the faceplate and the main helmet. Yep, I need to push them in part LODs and parts. So it will look like that. Yep. And mesh part, you'll need to find the material. For example, I will want it to be like the plate. Okay, here it is. Cool, cool. So yes, we finished helmet. And we need to create a wardrobe data. Yep. And by pressing a channel, we add a new channel. It automatically creates like the head and helmet. And I want it to hide like the bird and the hair. So I need to press full equal layers and select the bird and select the hair. So it will look like that. Okay, for chest, we need to do the same way, but we also need to include other parts like legs and feet and blah blah blah, etc. Let's do it. Adding new component skin mesh helper, set apart. Yep. And let's start with hands. So hand right, then feet, then what else? Hand left, head, legs. Oh god. Oh, it's also underwear. Why not? Chest. Yep. Wrist right and wrist left. So it's about 9. I think 9. Yeah. Oh, okay, 9. How have we had? Yes, we have included the head for. I think it's optional. Yeah, we can just remove head. It's not that necessary. Okay. By pressing transfer bones, it's auto creates like the rigging. I think not the rigging. It just applies everything, whatever. Okay, it's done. Cool. And also we need to remove mesh filter and mesh helper. Cool. And we need to do the same way as for the helmet. Nothing special here. Here, over here. And let's make it be the plate material. Okay, cool. Well, for the chest, we need to create warner data and make not only the one channel, but many different. I made previously like over here. Let's just copy. I will just copy it over here. Okay, whatever. Body. Where's the chest? Okay, we can delete that and just rename it. So for me, it will occlude the torso, so it will hide like the arms and everything. I won't occlude hand left and hand right because we don't have the gloves. But I will occlude legs and feet, so everything will be occluded, and you won't see like them. You only will see like the hands and your head. Okay, that's the point. And to include like completely everything, here's the parameters. For example, for torso, you should fully include layers type 128. For like the pants, I think yes, it's everything. Okay, just -1. And for feet, you need to type 14. I guess that's it. Yep, that's actually it. Okay, let's create a new packaged asset. Packed assets, I'm sorry. And let's name it like night, I think. Just night. Night. Like them. Okay, cool. And import here everything. Just push everything here. By selecting everything, you can just make it like Windows, I think. We use it for PC VR only right now. You can make it for Quest if you want. But I will use PC VR only right now. So simplify everything. And for like icons, we'll use icon. Yep. Over here, icon. Cool. And let's make it. Now all you have to do is push it to the game, so it will appear in the game. And you need to open your asset bundle builder. I think it's over here. Yes, it's over here in Thunder Road SDK. Let's create another one, like a new asset bundle. I think it's called currently like that. Okay, whatever. Control D. I just pressed Witch Brew. You can do the same way. Just pressing Control D. The name will be Witch Brew 1, but we will name it like same like Night M, whatever. Yep. Enter. Okay, cool. Night M. And over here, you need to change from Witch Broom to Night M. I name it Night M. Okay, cool. And by pressing Build Asset Bundle Groups, we will build everything, I think. So it will work in game, but and we also need to modify and create JSONs for that. I'll explain it right after. After everything is finished, you can find your mod in the mods folder. For example, for me, it's Night M. Okay, we don't need that. All you have to do right now is to find some other mod. For example, I will use my Destrogama. We need to copy items and manifest, like those two JSONs, and put them over here. Control V. Now you can open manifest and edit like the name, description. It's up to you guys. For example, I will name it as night M. Description also will be night M. Cool. About items JSONs. Let's start with the heads. Yep, the helmets. We need to find the ID. Hope you remember that. You can check it on the prefab over here. You need to copy it and put it in ID, localization ID, and prefab address and icon address. You also can find them over here. And the last part, okay, it's helmet, yes. The last part is over here about wardrobes. Um, I will be using only like the HumanFemale character, so my armor will fit only for male character, but it won't work for female characters. So here's my ID. I think it's called ID, and we need to put it over here. Okay, after everything is finished, and yes, also You can find your armor in plate category. You can put it over here. So yes, after everything is finished, press Ctrl C. Okay, now it's saved. And I'm sorry. And let's make the body in the last part. We also need to find the ID. Okay, for me it's that. Armor full chest. And put it in ID, localization ID, and prefab address and icon address. And go down, scroll down, and let's find the the HumanMale thingy. I mean wardrobe data. And let's copy it. I think it was over here. Yep, it was over here. And put it over here. Okay, the JSONs are finally done. Now all you have to do right now is to open the game, and in the book you can find like plate category, and here are our items. I forgot to rename them, but I think that's not a big deal. Let's test them out, and here you can see everything is working completely fine. Yep. Well, I think that's it, guys. I hope you enjoy that. Enjoy making armor, and maybe I'll see you next time. See ya.